Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So today I am back with another monthly favourites and I'm going to be chatting through everything that I've been loving throughout March. As usual, I've got a selection of pieces to talk through. I've got quite a few new in fashion items. I've got hair care, fragrance, beauty, jewellery, home, and some gorgeous Charlotte Tilbury makeup as well. Some favourites and some new in pieces from their new Pillow Talk party collection that are stunning. As usual, everything featured will be linked below in the description box, but if you've got any questions about anything at all, then just leave a comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But I'm going to get straight into it and I am going to start off with this fabulous little product, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Lip and Cheek Glow. And this has just recently been brought back out and it is such a gorgeous product and such a great little multi-purpose product. So it is a cream blush and a lip tint in one. I've actually got this on my cheeks today. In fact, let me just pop a little bit more on so you can kind of see. It's so easy to apply. You can literally just dab your finger into it and just pat it on and it gives the most beautiful sheer glow. It's so subtle but just gives the most gorgeous like flush of colour. The packaging itself is gorgeous, as with all Charlotte Tilbury makeup, but it also has a mirror on the inside as well, so great to pop in your bag and then pull out for any makeup touch-ups. You can just pop a little bit on your lips for a really lovely natural flush of colour, and because it is such a beautiful kind of sheer natural tone, it's great when you're wearing very minimal makeup as well. If you're having a no makeup day, if you're on holiday and you just want a little flush of colour, it's just a really beautiful product and I can see myself using this so much throughout spring summer this year. And it does come in two colour options as well. I will leave all of the shades that I'm using for each item in the description box along with links to each item, but I think that this is such a great multi-use product. Next up is another product that has just been brought back out and it's the Pillow Talk Beauty Light Wand, and I've got this in two shades. I've got Pillow Talk and Medium, and I have seen people raving about these Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wands before. Never tried one before, always see them on people's stories and think they give such a gorgeous glow, and I finally tried these recently and I now see what all the fuss is about. They are just stunning. So again, I filmed cutaways, but again I'm just going to pop a little bit extra on now because why not? So it comes like this with a little sponge applicator at the end. You just twist it to turn it on and then squeeze a little bit of the product out. This is the lighter shade, this is Pillow Talk, and I have already got a little bit of this on, but I'm going to pop a bit more on. And with this one, I just dabbed it round the high points of my cheekbones, and again, just use your finger to pat it in. You can use a brush, but with products like these, I feel like they're so easy to just pat in with your finger, with creamy products like this. Look at that glow. I mean, it just gives the most gorgeous natural summery highlight, and I love a cream highlighter in spring summer as well. I just think it gives the most gorgeous glow, and these just blend out so lovely. They stay on so well. This one I actually think is also great as a highlighter, but because it's that little bit darker, it also looks really lovely. Just used a little bit more on your cheeks as kind of like a gorgeous shimmery bronzy blush as well. So if I just pop a little bit there, and it's so easy to just pat out, just pop it on with a sponge applicator and blend it out with your finger, and look how easy they blend in, and they just give the most gorgeous summery glow. I actually put this on yesterday, and then when my mum came over, she was like, wow, your skin is glowing, what have you got on? And it was just a mixture of these two highlighters with I've actually got the Charlotte Tilbury foundation on as well, of course. But if you do prefer a powder highlighter, then you're going to love this new product from the Pillow Talk Party Collection. This is the Pillow Talk Multi Glow, and I don't think I've ever seen such a beautiful highlighter before. I mean, first of all, the packaging is just stunning. It's got this gorgeous mother of pearl front with the rose gold, and then when you open it, how beautiful is that highlighter? So it's a selection of 4 different shades together, so obviously you can just swish your brush across it and it gives the most beautiful highlight, but you can, if you prefer to, just focus on one section. If you prefer like a lighter highlighter, you can just go for the edge of that, just for the slightly higher points of your cheekbone. And this consistency is beautiful. Although it's a powder, it still looks almost like a liquid once it's applied, because it's so subtle. It doesn't give a powdery look, it doesn't look glittery at all. It just gives the most beautiful sheer highlight. I mean, you will see from the cutaways of me applying it, but it's just gorgeous. Such a beautiful highlight, and I think it's great because it's buildable as well. So this during the day is lovely as a lovely subtle highlight, but if you wanted to really kind of ramp it up for the evening, you can just apply a little bit more, a little bit heavier, and it just gives that beautiful strong highlight as well. So I think that this is going to be one of those products that sells out super quickly, not only for the beautiful product, but just for the beautiful packaging as well. Next up is a lip combo that I'm wearing today, and these two have been long-standing favourites of mine, but this is a new favourite. So first of all, the lip liner. This is Pillow Talk Medium. I mean, I've raved about this before, but it's just the most beautiful nudie lip liner. It's so creamy, it's so easy to apply, and it suits so many skin tones as well. It looks quite dark on my hand, but once you put it on, especially if you put it on quite lightly, and then obviously with a lipstick as well, it just blends in to give the most gorgeous nude tone, especially teamed with Pillow Talk lipstick, which, I mean, you have probably seen so many people raving about this lipstick, but it is just the most gorgeous nude shade. It's perfect. It really is the perfect nude. It suits so many skin tones. The consistency is beautiful. It lasts really well. It's creamy. I wear it so much, and it's just the perfect nude. It really is the perfect nude. And then over the top, I have got on the Pillow Talk lip gloss. In fact, I've only just patted a little bit of this on, but if I just apply it so you can see, it's that beautiful Pillow Talk nude colour, but in a lip gloss. And the consistency of this is perfect. It's not sticky, but it gives a really lovely sheen. It doesn't feel too heavy on your lips. It's got a lovely kind of minty fragrance to it as well. And again, if I just pop this on the back of my hand so you can just see the tone of it without any lipstick underneath, it's got a really lovely amount of pigment to it, a really lovely amount of colour to it. So just on its own, it gives a really gorgeous colour. And then the final Charlotte Tilbury product that I want to talk to you about is the Pillow Talks Dreams Luxury Palette. And this is a quad of 4 eyeshadows. So you've got 2 matte eyeshadows and then 2 beautiful shimmery eyeshadows. I'm actually wearing this one today, but just a very small amount of it. It is so pigmented. I literally dabbed my eyeshadow brush in it this morning, and honestly, the pigment that came off is amazing. I did insert some cutaways of showing kind of the build-up. So I think I applied this one first, and then I applied a bit of this one under my eyes and like in the kind of corners just to smoke it out a little bit. And then I went in with the gorgeous shimmery eyeshadows, and these are so stunning. I literally, if I just pop a little bit on my finger so you can see how beautiful. This one is my favourite. I just think just a dab of this, I think I just applied a dab of this in the corner of my eyes and just on the lids, and it makes your eyeshadow pop so much. And I think for during the day, this one is gorgeous, but you can create a really beautiful like evening look with the 4 together. And I'm not usually an eyeshadow lover, like I don't normally do a full eyeshadow look, but using these 4 together was so easy. Honestly, it took me like 2 minutes to do the eyeshadow look that I filmed for the cutaways. And the fact that the 4 eyeshadow colours complement each other so well makes it so much easier to just create the look. In fact, I'm going away on holiday in a few weeks' time, and I feel like this is going to be the only eyeshadow palette that I take with me. It's just beautiful. Okay, next up is hair care, and I actually had to fish this out of the bin to show you. I couldn't find the lid, it's completely empty, but it's amazing. It's the Christoph Robin Regenerating Mask with prickly pear oil. It is amazing. It's just such a gorgeous, nourishing hair mask. In fact, I didn't use this a couple of weeks ago. I was washing my hair, I was in the other shower, so I didn't use this, I used a different mask. And afterwards I could really tell the difference in my hair because I hadn't used it. This makes my hair feel so silky soft, so kind of manageable and shiny, and it's just a really gorgeous mask. I've really loved using it, and considering I try out quite a lot of different masks and try different items, and the fact that I've absolutely finished this and I am going to be reordering says a lot. It's just great, really great. It is a higher price point for a hair mask, but I think it's worth it because I've had this for, I'd say I use it once a week instead of conditioner, but I only wash my hair once a week, so it lasts me a good few months. And yeah, it's amazing. Really great mask. I love that. So I wanted to mention that. Next up, a fragrance that I've been loving, Penhaligon's Luna. You may have seen, I recently visited the Penhaligon store with my mum for like a kind of fragrance profiling experience where we tried loads of different fragrances. I went for Luna, she went for the favourite. They're both gorgeous. In fact, so many of them were gorgeous, but I thought that this was such a beautiful, I'm going to spray it on, such a beautiful spring summer scent. It's stunning. It starts off like smelling quite zesty and fresh, but then it just settles down into the most beautiful, sweet, not super sweet, but like it's got a sweetness, a softness to it. You can smell the jasmine. It's just gorgeous. In fact, I'm actually stopping myself from using this at the moment because I want to save it for holiday, and I want to have it as like my holiday scent that I wear every day on holiday, and then kind of when a fragrance reminds you of something, that's what I'm going to try and create with this. Next up is jewellery, and this beautiful little pair of drop-down pearl earrings, and I just think these are so stunning. They look great. I mean, I can see myself wearing them a lot coming into spring summer, just with like little white dresses. I think they look fab with just a white t-shirt and a black blazer over the top and a little drop-down pearl earring. But equally, these will be beautiful of an evening, and I also think that these would make the most stunning wedding earrings. If you're getting married and you want a beautiful pair of earrings to wear on your wedding day, I feel like these are just stunning. They're kind of like statement enough to give a little bit of detail, but still very delicate and pretty at the same time. I just think they're beautiful, and I think they'd also make a really lovely gift to a bride who is getting married as well. Beautiful. And I do have the matching, well, not matching, but I also have a pearl necklace that I have been loving. This is also from Midi. I do have a discount code for 10% off. This isn't an ad, but I'll pop it in the description box. It's an ongoing code that I have there. But this necklace is also beautiful, and I think it looks really lovely on its own, but also looks beautiful stacked with other pieces as well. Like, it looks gorgeous stacked with these other two gold necklaces I've got on now. Very dainty, very pretty. I've never really been a fan of pearls, but I think that this is just stunning. Really lovely. I can see myself wearing both of these pieces a lot throughout spring summer. And then sticking with jewellery, another favourite of mine is this gorgeous jewellery stand. And I got this last month from H&M, and when it arrived I was a bit like, meh, you know, it's cute, but it's a bit something and nothing. That was until I got the jewellery on it, and I realised it was absolutely perfect because I love how simple it is. I love that it's just got the black base and then the black T-bar, and with all of my gold necklaces hanging on it, it just looks gorgeous. I've actually got it up, well, I currently have it usually on the chest of drawers there, and I just think it looks lovely just sitting there with all of the necklaces hanging down. Yeah, I just love it. It was from H&M. It was about 10, maybe 12 pounds. If it's still available, it will be linked below, but I know that H&M Home sells out so quickly. But yeah, I just love how easy it is to see all my necklaces as well. So when I'm getting ready, I can sort of think, which necklace do I want to wear today? Otherwise, I tend to just wear the same ones all the time. And then moving on to fashion, first up, a pair of sunglasses. And you may have seen these if you saw my recent vlog where I got some bits from Amazon Fashion. I ordered these sunglasses. I wasn't expecting much. They were £6.99 for two pairs, the tortoiseshell and the black as well. And I just think these are so fabulous. And I just love the style of these. I feel like if you're like looking, because I'm seeing this style of sunglasses quite a lot at the moment, and I think they look so cool, but I wouldn't want to like invest in a £200, £300 pair, which most of them are. So I thought I'd try out the shape of them, but from Amazon Fashion, and I just think they are so cool. Just styled with, I say this with everything, but a t-shirt and a blazer, and then these just like elevates such a simple outfit and just makes it look so Like, yeah, so cool. I just think they're a really cool pair of sunglasses. Very kind of Hailey Bieber vibes, and such a bargain as well. Even if you sort of tried them out and thought, yeah, they're not for me, I feel like just an easy pair. Because they're so cheap, I can just chuck them in my handbag and not even worry about getting them damaged. Yeah, I just think they're really great. And then another Amazon fashion piece that I've been loving recently is this black midi dress. And I actually got this last year, but I have been wearing it so much the past few weeks while the weather's been a little bit nicer. It's been nice and sunny. This is the perfect kind of transitional spring to summer dress. It is still currently available as well, and it does come in lots of different colours. And I just think the style of this is so wearable. It's so easy to just chuck on because the fabric's really comfortable and it just hangs. It kind of hangs from the straps and just flows out. So it's so easy to just chuck on with trainers and a leather jacket or a denim jacket. But it also looks great with a shirt tied over the top or a crew neck knit jumper over the top as well for a little bit more warmth in spring. Like a jumper, the dress and trainers is a great spring outfit. Yeah, I just think it's a really great, easy, wearable piece, and it suits a lot of different kind of shapes and ages as well, and I've been loving it, so I will leave that linked. And then another dress that I wanted to mention, which I haven't actually had a chance to wear yet, but I just think it is so beautiful, and I will definitely be wearing this a lot throughout spring, summer, and it is this beautiful white broderie anglaise shirt dress. And I got this recently when I was working with Karen Millen on a reel. And honestly, every single piece that I featured in that reel, I loved. Like, obviously I always choose all the pieces myself anyway, but sometimes pieces arrive and they're not quite what you expect, or you kind of like think, oh, like, I don't know, you just sometimes a few pieces can be hit and miss. Every single piece was beautiful, and this was one of my favourites, and it's just the most gorgeous little spring summer dress. So pretty, such a great length. I styled it with knee-high tan boots and a tan bag, and it just made the most gorgeous little spring outfit. But also in summer I think it would look lovely with sandals and a basket bag. I just think it's a really gorgeous dress, so I will leave that one linked. And then another dress from Karen Millen that I wanted to mention that I also think is gorgeous. Again, I did actually wear this for like a video I was filming, but I haven't properly. In fact, I am going to take the tags off because I definitely am keeping it. But, oh, okay, maybe I'm not. I'll do that in a bit. But yeah, I am definitely keeping this, but I haven't had a chance to wear it yet. But I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. The colour of it is beautiful. The style of it is so flattering. It just fits me perfectly. And again, I actually styled this with the tan knee-high boots and the tan bag and thought it looked lovely styled like that. It's just a really gorgeous quality dress, and it just, like, the shape of this fits my waist perfectly, and I don't know when I'm going to wear it. I feel like if you worked in like a office where you wore nice dresses, this would be amazing. But I just think it's gorgeous, and I wanted to mention that as a favourite. And that is everything for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. As I mentioned before, oh, and by the way, sorry about the light today. It's like sunny one minute and cloudy the next, so I feel like it's literally gone bright, dark, every few. I mean, there we go. Dark again. And bright again. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, I'd love it if you could subscribe. And like I mentioned before, everything will be linked below in the description box, along with any discount codes I have for any of the pieces. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video. Bye!